think we're live. Let's get going. See what happens. I did some things. Stuff. Might have broken some things. Who knows? Find out. Hold on. Alright. I'm just going to if anybody wants to join in, say hey. Alright. You guys are still messed up there. You're doing this. I should probably get it next because I'm gonna anyway. That. Want to get it? Probably. I'm just looking at some stuff first. Hold on. Uh-oh. Probably the internet. That. Ooh. Nice to have. Not yet. Dude, what? With what? That. Alright. Thought that was a ghost something. You guys are back up. What? Backed up on. Yes. You're getting soybeans if you ever get them. Why are we not getting soybeans? Where do all my soybeans go? Right here, right? Oh, that's sugar cane. Why are we low on water? Oh? Oh, jeez. Why? That's why we're running out of water. Because that was filling up. Why is graphite filling up? You full? Yeah, I'm trying not to show you guys that way yet. You look up in that little corner, you'll be able to see a little bit, but nothing major. Everything's full. Why are we so full on graphite? Need to start burning up some graphite faster. Alright. Not that I want to spend unity on that right now because that's kind of whatever. Same token, I need it. Get stuff out of the way. We produce. Right? Yeah, everybody's going. Incalculate. Oh, God. I know. 40, 45, 45, 60. 40, 45, 5, 60, 190. Oh, that's canola. That's fine. Veggies. 3. Yeah, that's already full. Soybean. 45. Okay. Yes, that's 193. You guys are more. What are you doing? Potatoes yet? Corn. Potatoes. Yeah, okay. So 100 and 40. So 40, 45, and 100 plus 185. Yeah, so 190 times 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 190 times 7. 1330. Guys go through 13 and a half, but you're not full. 16.3. 4, 5, 8. So 8 times 20, let's just say. That's 160. That's 14. That's 1500 water that I need. You're giving me 70. So 1500 divided by 78. 19.23 of these. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 20. Okay, so they should catch up. Yeah, they're catching up. That, and I have them bringing in water too, so that should help. Okay, so the farms are not drying out now that I fixed them. Alright. What I wound up doing over the course of some time here is developing this mess, if you want to say. And it was a mess, and it's still a mess. Like, really a bad mess. What happened here? Well, you're stuck. Why? Where are you going? Refuel. Refuel can't go because what? What's wrong with you? You're the mall type. So can you not go? You going for pickup or you going for mall thing? Right? Hold on. Okay. So go back off. Go back to drop off. Get out of my way. Thank you. Okay, so everything stopped there because that train decided it wanted to refuel at the wrong time. Good to know. So where? Wait a minute. So let's drop refuel. So I should move this stuff up, maybe. There. Ooh, to there. Yeah. This way, they're at the drop. Yep, this makes more sense. Okay, so basically what's going on here in this schedule, all right, is these two trains here go over to everything. So I've got iron. Hey, what's going on? Okay, what's your problem? Oh, so wherever you want to go to. You know, you've been hanging out with your friend more often, go with them. Go get your friend. Go support your friend. Take care of him. Don't worry about me. I appreciate it, though. Go right ahead. Whatever you want to do, have at it. Like seriously, I'm okay. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Thank you. You're the best. Who's your friend? Let's do a little shout out. Throw this channel up in there. And then when this is done, if you actually want to post it in the comments, feel free. Ah, he's on Twitch. Okay. I was thinking about going to Twitch, but I was like, for now we'll do YouTube. We'll get a name going, and then I can do like a lot of other people do. They'll stream on Twitch and then post the VOD to YouTube if need be. Or maybe I'll stay on YouTube. I don't know. We'll see how things go. Let me turn down my volume on my phone. Oh, it won't let me watch. Stupid. Sometimes it lets me watch. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, basically like I was just saying, grow my channel here and then continue on Twitch. It sounds like a better idea anyway. And by the way, how are volumes? Anything quiet? Anything too loud? So each of my mines, by the way, thank you. Each of my mines have this set up. This one's a little bit more wonky because iron is a little bit more important. But each of my mines, except for this one here, have these little stations where I have the main source coming in here, fuel coming in for the trucks and stuff here. This is dirt, stone, and then this is everything else that I generally speaking find going, that they're digging up. So this is my like extra waste. That's on all of them. So it's same thing on every single one of them. This one's next. Probably work on that today. And they pick all that stuff up, then they bring it over here, and then the trucks deliver it where they need to go. This spot is subject to change based off of where I need to fill. Because like right now I'm filling this area in, trying to expand this way. Because eventually I want to kind of change things around, make things a little bit more train friendly. Right now there's not a lot of space to get trains in over here. So I want to make things a little bit more train friendly. So hopefully trucks can do more, I'm always busy, always extremely busy. I've never had a chance to slow these guys down since I really got going. I think I'm a little too big for what I want, but whatever. Go big or go home, right? So all these trains are doing that. So what I was working on is trying to fix the schedule here so that it stops train congestion. Because as you see, there's a lot of it. So he got stuck at refueling, and it was the other way around. So they would have to go to, they would drop stuff off, then they go refuel, and then they go to waste. I think I want them to pick up the waste, go refuel, and then drop the product off over here. Let's see how that works. We'll see if it causes any more congestion or not. This seems to be running smoothly now. What one are you? You're my dirt train. So limestone's over here. Coal, copper. Try to fix copper. Oh. I gotta get gold doing something. You are. You can keep going. Where's my copper train? Right here. You are copper. Go home. That's true. So, what's the news? And I know I last couple weeks have been hard. Oh no. Okay, I'm glad you saved someone. That's not good. you think we need to get you out of that area. Does not sound like a very friendly area to be in, for lack of better terms, better words. Right, I gotta pause you, that's the problem. I gotta watch this for half a second. As soon as it stops. There. I think I only had one copper train, correct? What are you? No. Drives me nuts. You're a garbage train. You're iron. You're fine. You're garbage. You're limestone. Oh, that would control me and my train. Yeah. Well, that's good. Well, that's, yeah, that's, fuck. So, raining over there, I assume? Or just slipped going out of control because whatever. Burger. Oh, good. Yeah. Most of the, oh, yeah. Okay. Makes it hard. For sure. Going to pause this. Good. As long as you had fun with it, right? I think I need to change this too. I want to start sending gold out. Yep. So, did you wind up getting anything? I mean, you know, notes aside, good job for saving somebody. Were you able to get anything because of the, you know, heroic efforts? Absolutely not. Yeah. Damn. It doesn't seem like it on here. It can't be that bad. Trust me. It can't be that bad. Okay. Biggest thing is you got to remember that people, everybody's human. We all have our moments. This wasn't Elisha. Yep. He's gotten better. He's gotten a lot better. And it's just, don't worry about it. If they like you, they like you. If they don't, oh well. That's up to them. They don't have to see it, you know? Be you. Be who you are. Don't try to be someone else. Don't try to accommodate somebody else's issues. Be who you are. That's the best way to do it. You know, for lack of better words, have less fucks to give. Yep, that's the easiest way. Take whatever fucks you have to give, throw them out the window. Let somebody else have them. You are who you are. And who cares? Yeah. No. Yep. I haven't tried one yet. What's your score on him? Nice. What's your score on it? You don't want to say, do you? Considering idea of fighting to boxing, do you think that was not necessarily? No, I don't. I and I'm forced. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't judge. I don't really care. I mean, I do care, but I don't. Anyway, I don't judge because, like myself, I wouldn't see myself pushing over, 500. To be honest with you. Yeah, and that's why. Yep. Yeah, and I say that because, well, basically, like you just said, more wrestling than punching. In a sense, yes, but not in the sense that you're talking about. I do, my job is primarily, working at. I work 2 jobs, so I work on pools and then I work for retail. On retail, we're moving 1-ton pallets around, so it's more grunt work, not fast-paced movement. Same thing working on with a pool company. Yeah, I'm throwing blocks around, but I don't. There's no speed built in that. It's strength built. So, the punching machines, they rely on the force that you can give out. One, because you got to move the bag hard enough, but also you got to move it fast enough too, because it will lose momentum. So there's a mixer that you have to get. You have to find that happy medium. And I'm not saying I'm weak. Absolutely not. I am not fast. That's what I am saying. Just trying to see what I have to remove here. Fix. Where did I move that out so far? Oh, for that one. Okay. All right. Oh, that's all done. That's all done. You're just gold, which is fine. You can keep going with that. And we will start deleting all this stuff. Literally mean everything. Next was invalid, yes. I know. I'm well aware of that. Upgrade YouTube, that's done, that's done. This is fine for now. Subject to change shortly. Do I have any other big stations for you guys? Probably not. So, let's look at these guys. Waste. Yes, you do not have anything. Okay. So, you can go dismantle. You go dismantle. I can just completely get rid of that entirely. I can actually delete that line once those trains are gone. Actually, I can just yes, that's fine. Fuel has one that's wrong. I can delete that one. Gold ore. You're working on it. Okay. So, what can I do with this now? Place you and figure out. I'd like to, now that I have gold here. Yeah. Oof. Maybe. On what? Minecraft? Or is that just the other streamer? Like, what do you... Trust me, I play Minecraft too. I've got... Let's Play. Played with me on my server. So... Not a builder in the aspect of... Is, you know, like... No, I'm not a pretty building. But I will do, I'm good at the redstone and stuff. Relatively good. And trust me, there's a lot better out there than me. guys, let's get this in deleted here. Come on. What are you doing? Oops. Union. There. All done. That's all done. Nothing there. Oops. No. And proper so fine. Or put that down. See? That. There. And you put it down. Pause. Because I want to make sure I fix things first. Because I want you to have. Yes, you need the gold ore, you need that, you need that, you need it. Even it should still be the same output, yeah. Alright, now we can put it back in. Now, fix this. Have you set up? Oh my god, how do I want to do? Like I get gold or want to. I want to brain better. That's what I want to. Use load back to else. Use these like tier 3 these probably. Because this should be 72, 72 is one, so 144 each. Oh, because it's 192 there. That's why these are a little bit more. So, okay, so. And I'd have one here, right? Okay. Oh, okay. That now. Then. Five. And one more. Yep. Okay. I think so. Anyway. Train station. I have to do some other work I gotta show too. But we'll get into that in just. Okay. actually. Oh. Two, four. So I'm counting this out because the tracks are 2 blocks wide, and I want a little bit of a gap. I think it looks nicer. This is too wide of a gap. Right, because this I gotta fix anyway. Because eventually I want to switch up to this, and it's easier to make this look nicer. So, yeah, they're 2 blocks wide. The gapping is blocks wide. There. So that there. This one. Try. Let's just one more. Okay, 4. Fine. There. Now I kind of want to bring that back. They're centered on here because OCD. So X was there. And one more. Name. Good. Okay, I'm happy with it. Alright. This is going to be a gold fuel. So now. Actually, I want to. You need. Yep. Now, snappers. I'm just thinking. I've got. Gotta get all this in there as well. Somehow. So. Oh. Probably too big to here with space. Yep. So I would have to do it all here. Send it out. I did. Who are you? Or are you? Actually, you guys are set up neatly. Okay. There's that. Or that's gonna drive me nuts too. So you over move you out of my way. Damn it. All the buttons. Yes, I'm doing that. I can't. 1, 3. Actually, I can do. Yeah, let's do that. You or you just. Okay, now the 4 of you have to go in. Your 3 belts. Lifted. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Okay. You can pay. And we'll just things here. Actually, these are tier 2 belts because of 100 each. There. That does it. I guess, for... I don't, but it'll do. And I kind of wish this was one more. That's okay. I lost. Here. I'm only doing this to try to help evenly distribute product over all these storage bins. You don't technically have to reduce everything down to tier 1 belts like I'm doing. I have to be precise. One, it saves materials. And two, it just helps distribute everything a little bit better. Realistically, it's not gonna matter for this setup because it's just I don't have enough gold coming in to make it worth it. Oh, and unpause of everything. Paused anything? Unpause buildings. Okay. Now. I got it. I think that looks better. They'll get all that building time. Oh, this is going to be that, and you're going to powder. Thank you. Powder. You're going to be powder. Load. Or do I just... I think because these are going to be a supply of a relatively common product, I'm just going to set these. Any modules full. It's full. gold. Here. And we go into our training schedules. Fuel. Yes. Add. Oh, not what I wanted. It wasn't great. Jurisdiction is here. That one. Add. The accept product. And after 6 days. So I set this up too. So this is my refuel train. So it goes, picks up fuel, and I'll show you where that is, and delivers it to wherever it needs to. It can only go to a spot if it needs fuel, if that spot has room for it. But in case of which I have seen it already, in case a glitch happens, this only accepts it when it's empty. It holds 240. A train car can only hold 120? Is telling me. Find my train. Where you at? Hey, get back here. Yeah, holds 120. So, with that being said, it should be able to load these modules up twice without having an issue. And you guys aren't gonna be able to, so I'll build it for you. But I've already seen it once where it was actually sitting here waiting to be emptied. So I force it to leave after 6 in-game days, whether it's empty or not, just so it can keep refueling other things, because otherwise other things run out of fuel and then there's big problems. I don't want problems. I don't like problems. I like solutions. Now this is the gold ore schedules. Gold schedule. Gotta stop. Oh. Okay. I go find that and get them going. So I'm just gonna unrestrict it maybe. I don't know. Unpause you to get going again, get me more gold ore. I had more space, I'd probably add in that, but I don't really. Sorry. Perhaps we'll take this time. I hope. Gold is not a big hot commodity. Not yet. Subject to change as soon as I start getting through some of this research here. Because I think that's none of this is needing gold. Maybe not. Gold may not be a commodity. Oh. Yes. Gold is gonna be a commodity. That. Okay. Oh, that's a lot done. Okay. Space Station Tier 2, which means we only get a Tier 1. What on Earth? Okay. Where'd you go? Didn't I set you to no restrictions? No. Restrictions. Yeah. Well, did I just switch to unrestricted then? Oh. Not enough fuel for a vehicle. Baloney. But I will be switching. I will say this much. Let's play. Let's play. Let's go. Let's play. Gets out in an hour. And at that point in time, I don't know if you will follow him or not, watch him. He's been saying, at least he told me, he told his viewers that he may not be streaming for a little bit. For certain circumstances that just went on. I understand 100%. But I need to get him in a better mood. I need to get him laughing again. So when he gets home, he may or may not want to play while I'm streaming. So I might end the stream when he's ready. Maybe he don't mind being on stream while we're laughing and having a great time. We'll see. All I know is I gotta get him in a better mood. I understand the situation at hand, but at the same token, life goes on. We need to... He's a little too depressed. And I get it. It's, situation at hand, I understand it. Hard, it sucks. Believe me. I've done it many a time. But holy cow, guys. Why is fuel a problem right now? Who's stupid? Fuel is not a problem. Why is fuel a problem? Someone stuck, can't move. Hey, they're finally starting to slow down, but that's part of because I'm getting... It used to be where the trucks would have to drive all the way out to each mine site and get resources. I just brought the resources a lot closer. So hopefully that's reducing drive time, which reduces in the end. What are you trying to find? What are you trying to find? Oh, okay, you'll be fine. There's plenty of people. What are you talking about? I am so confused. Why are you not refueling? Nobody's refueling. Why is nobody refueling? What are you doing? Just refueling them, which is fine. Okay, now you guys are refueling. Okay, that's a bad idea then. You guys are fine. Whatever. Just have to fix that in the blueprint. I don't want trucks to run out of fuel. I want to have this, that is, Ooh. Do I even need them? Probably not. That's full. get them, and then we don't have to worry about it. Because I do know if I get the internet for the colony here, right there, which I'm going to get, I know that takes quite a bit of T-flop, teraflops, whatever the hell they are. T-flops. Takes a lot of it, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and I can while I can. But we'll see. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. And so Tonic, by the way, what do you mean play with you guys? Like what game are you playing, or what are we talking about? I mean, I know you're switching between the Switch and phone, so I do apologize, but don't threaten me with a good time and not tell me. Mm-hmm. I think these guys are okay. So, here's what else I've been trying to figure this stuff out. And this has been a nightmare. So I'm trying to make it, again, where it's train friendly. So, and a little difficult. Let me see something before I do with you guys. You have to be used in some way, shape, or form. What are you? Titanium sponge. Titanium. Or titanium and aluminum. Make oh boy. Then it finally makes that. Okay. What else can I do with graphite? Because I am making a lot of graphite and I'm not using a lot of graphite. That flag for that makes nice. What is this? Oh, this is a rabbit hole. Yeah, it makes salt, or with salt makes sponge. How else? That's the so. Oh my God! Look, that is insane. Oh. So eventually, I'm gonna have to make titanium into molten iron to give me titanium slag. Hopefully I'm using up the iron, which I can, because then I can turn that into steel, and I do use a lot of steel. But I need the titanium slag so I can create the titanium chloride. So I can create the titanium chloride pure, which gives me the titanium sponge. Plus graphite and water gives me molten titanium. Molten titanium added with molten aluminum gives me molten titanium alloy, which gives me the, in a cooling basin with some water, gives me titanium alloy. Oh dear. Electronics 4. How do I make you? You guys are diamond. How do I make diamond? Or is that's not mineable? Okay, so it's just gonna be salt and good. Use for graphite. Okay. A lot of it. What do you, lens is probably, yeah, the diamond paste. Diamond paste is ethanol. Sapphire. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Oil. I'll probably do it with oil because I have more than enough canola. What are you? Compact reactor. Asteroid booster. Okay. Why are you struggling to find a destination? I'm busy, don't you understand? And now you're not. Okay. You're just being stupid. Aluminum. Give me aluminum. Okay. Wait. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Now I need to go. It looks like I can only have 2. Limit 2. I should change that. Oh, there's so much to change in this blueprint, it's not even funny. This is where I kind of like Factorio a little bit better in the aspect of I know you've probably never heard me come up with Factorio before, but here we go. Factorio is another good game. This is where I kind of like Factorio a little bit better, and that's because when you're dealing with these train stations, I could just label this as X, Y, or Z, and then any train that has in a schedule to go to X, Y, or Z will just go there. I don't have to, with this game, I have to go in here and I have to add a stop, and then I have to manually select the stop that I want to add to it. I can't just punch it in. Do I have an understand train here? 2, 3, 4, 5. Weren't you supposed to be You're supposed to do this. Okay. So do the thing. There we go. Okay. Anyway. So this one's a little bit more pain, that aspect. Brush. Let's just do that. Crushed iron. Crushed copper. Oops. Yeah, let's just do that. Forget the ore part. Just do the crushed iron. You are sand. And what is this? Oh, limestone. Lime. And actually, that's one word I believe. Game. Anyway. Brain work not. This was graphite. Acid. Water. That's not what I want. I want to have enough stuff. Acid. Graphite. Limestone. And earth. And iron. Okay. Look at what I need here. has such a mess of belts over there, but it's actually relatively neat and organized. Now, I need to figure out what I needed to bring in. This one here goes that. Oh, it was that. No. Bring graphite in. What are you? Oh, because you're not graphite. You are something else. Rubber. Stupid. Rubber. There. Rubber. Lubber. You to rubber. You. This was graphite, right? Not only do I have graphite coming in, but I got scrap metal going out. I got slag going out. What else do I have going? Slag and sulfur. Slag, sulfur going out. Graphite going in. Break this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only have 7. 5, 6. That's 8. Okay. So no, I'm only gonna do 4. How do I want this? Not much else going on this end of it. This is it for at least. So this is just the. In case you're wondering, this is tier 1 maintenance. But you need to run a vehicle. I do not want you guys doing anything as far as what's outputs and everything else. You guys like that? You guys are like that. Oh. I gotta go through all this now and do this. Otherwise, the game starts yelling at me. Oh, this can't do that. Your trucks can't get here. Yeah, I don't want them to get there. That's the point of it. Want this to be easy squeezy. Trains come in, do what they're supposed to. You guys worry about the petty stuff. You guys already should. Be safe. Excuse me, I'm tired. Export. I'm gonna export anyway. No. And new. Alright, that's it for that. So now we can do 18, 36. 36 is 8. Yes. Go. 72, way off. Yeah. What was I doing? Okay. Brian can't math today. Oh, I think I could. Do I think we need this much storage? Probably not. Do one of these. This way it gives us a little bit of storage that we can there and not have to worry about it. This is 18 for 60 seconds per cycle. Tier 1 handles 60, so that's definitely over. So tier 2 belt. 3, 4. I make this my dump train here. I make this my recycling train. Yeah, because the way the that'll work. Oh, because it was. That's fine. Okay. He's coming over. No, didn't want that. I want this. 4, 3. Bring you guys up. Tier 1. Yeah, that'll work. So I spell you here 2. tier 2. Oh, you're tier 1.
Flat. There.
Very cool. These guys. That. Here. 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 So let's go out onto that belt. Or can get put onto a train. Next two go in line to go onto a train, and this is my feed for graphite. Here, because I know graphite's a unit for the flat group. 2, 4, flat storage. Graphite. And I still need to make all these trains and actually design the track, and this is actually not where it's going because all this is going to be dug up at some point. I'll change all the restricted. This is going to be something going into there, something there, and they're all going to be. This one's a load, load. And then we're going to be loose. Or you're going to be an unload. No, load. I have one unload. That's the other one. Alright, so this is going to be recyclables. Right? Back on. Whoops. Recycle. Next in line. Blue belt. Here. Which here is. Yes. Flag. This would be the next one in line. So this is flag. Slag a few more times. Just haven't had slag come out of my mouth enough. Graphite's and all. Okay. Boy. Now, what did I do? I'll pass that. So now, let's actually reverse that same process. We actually can do that. Do something like that. Sounds about right. Which is the other way. Y'all should be. Now we go back in here. Flat balancer. Ooh. That one, I think. No, that one got blocked. Here. And then, so that's all them, and I want them all coming there. That'll fill up the graphite. No, I don't want anything. This sulfur. This is coming out now. Loose. So probably try to do. Sorry about that. Little confusion. The dog wanted to be me. I think I'm gonna do the same. I think I'm gonna do strict output. Just so that the trains end up being evenly filled up as possible. So I don't have any of them sitting there waiting for something to happen. Or waiting for them to get filled up, and then I got train cars waiting for something to happen. It's just done. They come in, they load, and they're gone. And it doesn't take long to load. Once I figure out what the heck. If I just. Oh, you haven't been taking rock because I didn't do the rock yet. Dirt. Dirt needs to go to bed full of parts provided. Six. 460. That. Stone. Bed. That one. Full of product. That's 68. Multi-waste. There. here. Product. Well, I don't know why I did. Oh, yeah. So I did this one more. I gave this one more time. The reason is because as soon as one of these modules have enough to come into, let's see, do any of them have enough? None of them have rockets full. So once these modules get full, see, here you go. This one is not considered full. Okay. So if these aren't going to fill up evenly, I already know they don't. Proven. So if this one is full at 240, this one's empty, it's going to come in, or if this has a partial in it, it's going to come in and try to start filling up the cart, but it's not going to fill it up all the way. So it's actually going to stop and it's going to wait until it's full. Kind of like this guy is right now. He's waiting until he's full before he goes. Speaking of, because yeah, Rocky need on here. Here he comes. How did I speed this game up a little? Anyway, so he'll sit there and wait until he's full, and then then you're not getting to the other places that need to be emptied, you know, or you have to have more trains, and then once you get caught up, then you have too many trains and things are getting bummed up, and it's like, so I'm trying not to have too many trains, but I'm trying to have enough trains. I haven't figured out how I want to do things yet because in Factorio, it's easier to do a stacker. In this game, these guys get confused. Again, seen it already. These guys get confused. So if you create a stacker, which stacker more or less real quick crude drawing of one, or reacting of one, I should say. If I did my main line here, like so. Okay. I could have actually, or even more. I'll have to play with this design, try to actually get it. But we'll see if I can even do a true stacker or not. Fine. Okay. But anyway. So basically, trains could, you know, if you duplicated this side, what a stacker would be, even though those aren't connected, which is fine. What a stacker would be is trains could come in and start lining up here, you know, and then once one's ready to go. Problem is this one will pull up. That's fine. It'll sit here. But then if you have enough space, which I would have, for a second one behind it, this one here would get the priority to go to the station before this one. So then so then the station thinks, oh, this one's coming, but it can't come because the track isn't free because this one's in the way because it's waiting on the one behind it to go. So you just get locked, and it's like, so you have to get a stacker like this, and you have to do them right. I just haven't figured out a design. As you can see, this is garbage, hot garbage. So I'm trying to create a design that would work for what I want it to, or how I want it to go, without allowing the trains to get confused. Haven't quite figured it out yet. But I like this. I like him to be able to do that. Like that. Without doing that. Come forward. Looking a little wonky though. How far will it go with this? It might have to be there. Copy that. A bit. Rotate that. And that's actually not a bad stack. We'll stop. No, the one only. It's being silly. Now, this. This side. That might work. That might work for a stacker. And if I actually set the exclusive one, make sure only one train is in there at a time. Maybe that'll stop it from doing real funky thing. How's that? That looks good. So now the next question is, I have a small truck. You are definitely there. There. Plus a car. Oh, the bugger. Not even. That just a little extra space. So what I did, so the no stop, what it does is it wants the train. If the train can't fit past this, whole train can't fit past this before the next no stop, it won't go through this segment unless the track is free. The set exclusive zone means only one train at a time can be in that segment of track. So hopefully any implement that. Ooh, here. The other problem. But that's fine. I don't need to implement it there as much as I need to implement it this piece wherever my loading stations are. That fits in a grid, so if I consider each grid, these are just about good. These are grid aligned. So I can segment each one to be grid aligned. Okay. Alright, so for that to work, now need to, so this is actually where I'm going to be getting my stuff, at least most of my stuff, to feed these. It's going to be right there because I don't know, when I get into space, I don't know what's going to allow me. I don't know. From space, you're supposed to be able to get meteorites and stuff like that. Meteors, get them to drop down, and then you mine the meteors up. I don't know if there's a control level to it, and then you like, okay, so I want meteor to land, here, right there, and then I can mine the meteor up from there, and it hits there every time. Or if I have to go find it within the map and then constantly. So what I want to do is I want to get a centralized location where I can get everything, and whatever happens, happens. See what happens. Not sure. But what I am going to do for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and save the game. And I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream for now. Let's Go just got out of work. Hopefully about 5 minutes ago. He should be getting hold of me, and if he's able to play a game, wants to stream a game, then you'll see me back on in a little bit, probably about a half hour. Gives me time to kind of grab something to eat, get something to drink, go to the bathroom, yada yada yada. So hopefully within a half hour, you guys will see me back on. If not, then he wasn't feeling well enough to stream, which is fine. I'll probably do some more streaming tomorrow. So until then, have a nice night. See you guys later. Bye.